Hi, this is Garrett with Gwydion Reviews, and it is time for a review of the new Lil Uzi Vert album, Pink Tape. I went to this project not really knowing what to expect. I'm not that big of a Lil Uzi Vert fan, but my interest got piqued when I heard that he would be taking on metal. I mean, I just had to know what this was, right? Well, as it turns out, it's a lot. On Pink Tape, Uzi has given us almost 90 minutes of material as he switches between rock, metal, pop, rage, and psychedelic variations of trap. And yes, as an overall experience, it is a mess. Uzi switches between so many different styles and moods here that you never really know what exactly he's going for. On one hand, it makes the project unpredictable and honestly kind of exciting. On the other hand, this project is incoherent and feels all over the place. Now, as far as the songs themselves go, they are also all over the place. I stated in my Young Thug review that I'm not a big fan of trap, but some of these tracks completely won me over. Seriously, the highs are some of the best trap songs of the year, like the trippy Flooded the Face, the emotionally potent Mama I'm Sorry and Patience, the heavy metal rager Werewolf featuring Bring Me the Horizon, and the downright banger Suicide Doors and a Fire Alarm. Then you have Nakamura, which is my favorite song on the entire album. The beat sounds straight out of an old western, and I love the anthemic, soaring vocals that bookend the track. It sounds so epic and larger than life. I love it. With that said, the low points of this album are terrible. There is a lot of filler on this project, and a good chunk of them sound like pointless nothingness. It's the kind of music that makes you go, why did they make this when you listen to it? Speaking of which, this project also includes a cover of System of a Down's Chop Suey, which might be the worst thing I've heard all year. It's so embarrassing that it's genuinely hilarious. I can make an entire video on that song alone. So yeah, this album is a mixed bag. Arguably, Pink Tape is probably the biggest mixed bag of the year so far. I do respect Uzi for taking some serious risks, but not all of those risks worked, and the project could have used some serious editing. Even with all its flaws, I still do recommend you listen to it. There's bound to be some songs in the mix that you'll enjoy, and even though it works just as well as it doesn't, hearing a mainstream artist do something wild and crazy is always nice to see. 5 out of 10.